Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and checking out my video. So today I want to show you how to create a very inexpensive gift idea. So basically what you do and what I did was I went to Michael's and I picked up a few materials. First one is these glass rocks or glassed. They're round, a little bit over, I don't know, I would say maybe an inch and a half or so, maybe a little bit less than that. So I got these, I counted them. I believe it was 17 of these. Now, you got to remember that, they're not going to be perfect. So some of these have little bubbles inside of them or a little crack. Like this one's got a crack, I just noticed. And then this one, look at that one. That one we won't be able to use either. But for the price, it's not bad. I can't remember how much it was, but remember with Michael's, oftentimes you have like that 40% coupon. Trying to think, I believe it was under $10. It may have been maybe $5 or something like that before the coupon. The other thing you'll need is some of this Mod Podge, some glue. You could probably use this for the magnet, but I decided to get this one. And the magnets, you need that. Obviously you need a brush, some scissors, and then you need what you gonna put on the back of it. So basically what I'm gonna do, I did this in Photoshop. If you don't have Photoshop, I mean, you can just take a picture and then cut in a circle. I mean, these are not exactly a circle. They're circular, but not perfect. So you can just cut around, or you could place it like this and then kind of cut around the back side of it. But basically this is what it's going to look like. So it's pretty neat. And then once we put the Mod Podge on that, then we put the glue with the magnet underneath that, and then you can put it on the refrigerator or things like that. So anyway, so what I did was, and these are about 1.25 inches in circular. So, and then these are my dogs. So I took some copies just in case I messed it up. But I think it's a really neat gift idea to give to your family, people that, or your kids, or for yourself to put in the refrigerator. So like I said, this is my dog. So you got her as she is now, and then what she was as a puppy. So you could do that. So basically what you do is take one of these, and let me just make sure that it doesn't look bad. So like I said, it'll be like this. Actually, I see that it's got like a little imperfection there. You just have to look around with a lot of these. That's the downside. I mean, it doesn't cost much, but like I said, a lot of them have little nicks and stuff like that. This one looks pretty good, so I'm gonna wipe it down really quick. And then what you do is take some of the Mod Podge, and then this one is the matte finish. I also have the gloss that I use on some other projects, but this one is brand new. So we'll just take some of this stuff, and then just put it like so. Probably don't need a whole lot because this is we're putting paper. And then what I did was I don't have a laser ink or laser jet printer, so I went to Kinko's and made these copies. Mine is an inkjet, so I'm finding out that you just have to be careful because the colors on the paper will run. And this is a really thin piece of paper. So anyways, all you have to do is just plop it down. There we go. It's gonna move around because of the glue. Just little by little, just press on it. And it's, so you see there's a slight haze on it, but it'll dry clear. So we could do that. And what I'll do is I'll let it sit on the side. We'll do another one while that's drying. Let's take my other dog right here. So like I said, you just cut around, or you know, if you don't have the tools that I have. And one thing I noticed, there are hole punchers that are like in different sizes, so I do need to get one of those. When I was at Michael's, the one that they had was either that, a couple of them, but they weren't exactly. One was really big, too wide for these rocks, and then there was one that was way too small. So but you know, like I said, it's not that bad. I mean, you can just do it like this, and you know, if you're very critical of your work, then like I said, you can get one of those hole punchers. I'll end up ordering one. I saw them online. I mean, this can get a little tedious, but like I said, it's very inexpensive. And you could give them out for, you know, the holidays, or just to give them out. And you know, it doesn't have to be obviously your pet. It could be family members, you know, anything like that. So I'm gonna create another video where it's of my artwork, and I think it's pretty cool to do, to have your artwork in just another form, you know, that to either sell or give away, or whatever it is you want to do with it. So all right, so let's take some more of this and just put it on. All right, so we got that, and it's pretty quick. I mean, it doesn't take very long. It's an easy project. It's not something that you need training or anything like that. It's just very simple. Just put that down. See, so it's got that haze over it, but like I said, once it dries, it'll be clear. So let's let these dry for a little bit, and then we can add the magnet. So we'll be back shortly. All right, so one of the things I'm gonna do is to protect the back of this paper is to add some of the Mod Podge behind it to seal that paper in, so that way it doesn't get scratched, or if you drop it and it gets wet or whatever it may be. I think it's probably better just to seal that. So see, now it's turning clear, so you could see one of my dogs. So we'll let that one dry, and then we'll do this one, let that dry for a little bit, and then we'll add the magnets. So depending how many you're doing, I mean, obviously you want to do more than 2, you know, that way it's worth spending, you know, whatever it was, 20-30 bucks. If that, might have been way less than that. But if you're doing quite a few of them, you can get into a system where as these are drying, you can start on another one, and then as this one is drying, then you can add the magnet to this one. So once you get into that groove, you can actually do quite a few of these. So like I said, as these are drying, we can, you know, do this one, and then once this one is drying, then we can move to the other one. So like I said, depending how many you're doing, you can get quite a few of them done. So let's just add some glue here. right, then add this one. And that's the thing that I noticed with, like I said, I experimented doing some prints using my ink printer, and what happens is the color starts running, as opposed to the laser printers where they don't, you know. So with this one, when I laid it down, it moved a little bit. Had it been my ink printer, the colors would have ran or bled, you know. So anyway, so now you got this one, and you know, again, you got that hazy look to it right now, but it'll dry clear. So let's add some of the glue on the back to seal it in. All right, so we'll put that aside. Let's check on these guys. Looks like it's got a nice coat to it. And all right, so the next step is to take your E6000, add some glue. Gotta be careful, this stuff comes out with a lot of glue, so you don't want to mess it up. So what I can do is take another piece of glue, another magnet, and let's see, without sticking, just kind of work some of the glue on that one. I don't know if you can see it. So I'm not these magnets are not super duper strong, so they're not gonna just go together. All right, so we got that, and then we'll just put it on here like so, and just press down on it. If anything, you could probably put something that's a little heavy just to press down. All right, let's do this one. And like I said, as you're doing this, the other one is drying back here on the corner. So you could really get quite a few of these done. All right, so we got that. Just press on that. All right, so there you go. You have that. You got the magnet on the back. And it's a quick, simple gift idea. Doesn't cost very much, and you can do quite a few of them. Again, it could be dogs, it could be your kids, it could be family members. For me, I'm an artist, so I'm gonna do some with my artwork. I'll create a video for that as well, so you guys can see what I'm referring to, and try it at home. Let me know. Like my video, please subscribe and support. I'll have some more videos shortly. Thanks, guys.